Do you have lots of paper scraps? What do you do with yours? If, like me, you have lots of scraps of patterned paper, glitter, plain, metallic, that is just to name a few. So today I'm going to show you how to use some of these up and create a fun style card from my scraps and turn them into strips. Let's get crafting. So here are my scraps, which are in lots of different sizes. I save these for my Scrappy Scraps and Strips challenge, which I host here on my channel Challenget Crafts. This is a monthly challenge that you are very welcome to join in, and it is open UK and internationally, and you can create any crafts you like using your scraps and strips of paper. If you would like to join in, all you need to do is use the hashtag Scrappy Scraps and Strips and tag me in at Challenget Crafts. So without further ado, let me get started and let's get crafting. So here I've got a piece of scrap black card just taken from my stash. And I've got my scraps of paper which I've cut down into strips that measure 1/2 inch by 2.5 inches. And here I've just popped my glue across the back of one of the strips, and I'm going to pop this onto my black piece of card. Here you can see me just rubbing the glue with my finger, as the glue seemed to come out very watery and didn't spread very well across the back of my strip of paper. So my first strip of paper is a lovely pink floral patterned paper, and I'm just sticking it down onto my card vertically. Next I take a piece of lovely pink glitter paper, and this is the kind of glitter paper that I love. It's the kind that doesn't shed. So I pop that piece next to my pattern paper. I then take another piece of the pink floral paper and I'm going to stick that down as my third strip. So here you can see I just butt each strip up to the one in front of it and carry on across my card like so. I've got a little bit ahead of myself here, so I finished my first square and I used 5 strips of my lovely scrap bits of paper. So moving on now, I'm moving on to my second square, and this time around I'm popping my strips horizontally. So I'm using a few of the pattern pieces of paper. So here you can see I am just lining up my strips with the previous square and making sure that everything is level before I stick my strip down to the black piece of paper. So here I'm just going through my strips and checking what I would like to pop on next. So I've taken this lovely piece of silver glitter paper. Again, this is a non-shed glitter piece of paper, and I'm going to pop this down horizontally as my second strip. I will then continue working down this second square horizontally with my strips of paper until I've added all 5 strips. So my first 2 squares are finished. I will then add another 2 squares using the strips, and again I will pop them horizontally and vertically onto my black card so that I end up with 4 squares altogether. Here I am just taking my trimmer and I'm cutting up my 4 squares so that I have 4 individual squares to pop onto my card. So here I've cut myself a piece of black card that measures 5.5 by 5.5 inches, and I'm going to pop this onto my cream base card, and that measures 6 by 6 inches. And once I pop my black card on, it will leave a little border around the edge of the card. Now it's time to add my little squares onto my black card. So here I'm just popping my glue around the edge of my first little square, and this square is going to sit at the top left of the black card, and I'm popping this little square vertically. So I'm just lining it up so that I leave a little border of black card peeping through. I'm then going to add my second square, and I'm going to pop this to the right hand side of the previous square, making sure that I get everything lined up perfectly at the top of my squares. My third square, I'm going to line this up vertically with the horizontal one above, and again lining up the edge so that the two squares line up perfectly. And here I add my fourth and final square and line that up with the one above. Next, I find myself using one of my silver peel-offs, which I don't use very often in my crafting, but just to give a little bit of definition to each of the squares and break them up a little bit. So I will pop one of the peel-offs vertically, and the second peel-off I will pop horizontally. So here is my finished card. So I've used a cream base card. I've then taken a piece of black card and layered that over the top. I've then taken my little scraps of paper and turned them into strips, and I've popped those vertically and horizontally on top of my black card. I've then added some silver peel-offs vertically and horizontally, and to finish the card I added a lovely flower which I have watercoloured using my watercolour pencils. I layered one of the flowers on top of the other, and then in the centre I added a lovely sparkly gem with lots of lovely colours running through, pinks and greens and blues. Doesn't the added flower just finish the card off perfectly? Absolutely perfectly. So there you go, there is my finished card using my scraps and turning them into strips. If you would like to join in my challenge, you are very welcome to do so. Just use the hashtag Scrappy Scraps and Strips and tag me in at Contentercraft. If you don't have a YouTube channel, you can send me your makes and I will pop them up onto my community post. And at the end of each month, I pop everyone who has entered into my challenge into a little prize draw and choose a winner. There you go, that's my card today using scraps, and if you would like more inspiration using your scraps, I will leave links here. Thanks for watching, happy crafting, see you soon, and bye bye for now.